Alright everybody, AJ42K Productions at your service. I want to proudly announce to everyone right now, if you are planning to move to Omaha, don't. I'm going to tell you the real truth about Omaha. And just remember, before I say anything, I'm not saying everybody in Omaha is like that. I'm not saying nobody in Omaha is like that. I'm not saying everybody in Omaha, or is everybody's out to get me. I'm not saying Omaha's like this. I'm not saying everyone's out to get me. I'm not saying any of that shit. So before you get that out of your fucking head, shove it. I'm saying 70% of the people in Omaha do this. So I want you to learn this right now, because Omaha is not nice. And that Nebraska nice people do is a bunch of hogwash. So if you want to somehow learn a valuable lesson about Omaha and the real truth about Omaha, I'd be glad to tell you. Omaha is not nice. Omaha is either have privileged snobs that own so many places and don't give a fuck about people like you, or they take everything like a feminazi and take everything as creepy, offensive, uncomfortable, harassment, rape, groping, molestation, racist, sexist, religionist, Islamophobic, fatphobic, transphobic, homophobic. Whatever they perceive is what they believe is, and it's these feminazis that are the majority of the problem. The Trumpublicans aren't any better because they are triggered on more things that the feminazis don't get triggered on. It's the complete polar opposite. We have both of them there, despite 91 of the 93 counties in Nebraska being Republican. Funny that you mentioned it. Omaha, which is in Douglas County, is a Democratic county. Same with Lancaster, who's also the capital, which is Lincoln, in Nebraska, is also Democratic. The other 91 counties, the one I'm in including as well, Sarpy, which is south of Omaha, is considered Republican. 91 of the 93 counties are Republican. Only two, with Omaha in Douglas County and Lincoln, the capital city, in Lancaster County, is considered Democrat. Democrats and Republicans both are pussies here, if you want to know. Number one, one wants to demand respect for all people, transgenders, lesbians, bisexuals, gays, whatever sexual of the letter of the alphabet of the LGBTQIA LMNOP. They don't like to respect other people, but they demand respect for the people that they are. Transgenders, you are just like the feminazis. You take everything as abuse, creepy, uncomfortable, assault, harassment, groping, rape, racist, sexist, transphobic, Islamophobic. You take compliments as abuse. And this happened to me Sunday, so I'm not going to somehow get to that story. And it wasn't at a bar, if you want to know. And if you people in Omaha, especially black people and white people, which white people, you do this a lot too, say, well, maybe you shouldn't be at bars. You know, bars are not the only place that is terrible. I got banned at a public library for somehow saying, end quote, to an employee, which I have no interest in her whatsoever, "You look divine." I said it just like this. "You look very divine." Please tell me, you privileged trigger little cunt bags, how in the fuck is that harassment or creepy or uncomfortable? Because I could say it like this. "You look divine. You look sexy in that dress. I should fuck you." That's a whole different ball game. And when people say, well, maybe it's how you say it. What's the difference between "you look divine, you look very divine today," and "you look very divine today"? I'm in my mid-30s. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, so don't say that. And then they try to say, well, maybe what if she was raped or harassed or abused as a little kid or a... I don't give a rat's behind. I don't care if she was raped, abused, or whatever back in the day. That's none of my business. What is my business is that you people learn etiquette. If someone says a compliment to you without any fucking interest, which I had no interest in her whatsoever, don't get me wrong, say fucking thank you. Because I could say you're an ugly cunt. I could call you, I could do a lot worse. I could damage your property. I could kill you. I could rape you. I could do a lot more. But you feminazis take everything like that. And now with a compliment, Omaha, you are full of these people. You think banning and barring is the right thing to do? For every little thing someone does. I'm not just talking about just for me. I'm talking about for everyone who has been screwed over much worse than me. And I can name two on that list One of them is my closest friend. You tell me Omaha's so nice. Omaha is not nice. Nebraska nice? That's what the people say just to make themselves look better. Husker fucker fans, you aren't any better either. You only care about Husker fucker football 24/7, 365. You don't care about baseball. You think that's boring. And you think the College World Series is like a high school reunion. I've been knowing that about you for so long, longer than I was even in junior high. You people are not a sports town. You have no professional sports team except for now, finally, the Omaha volleyball. The Omaha Supernovas, finally at long last. It took you so long, ever since the Kansas City Omaha Monarchs basketball of the NBA, to finally do that. You people don't know shit about sports here. You only care about Husker fucker football 24/7, 365. You somehow complain about people, the Mexicans crossing the border to go to the U.S., but yet you people go there to vacation in Cancun, forget your fat, white, black candy asses fucking go drinking to excess in Cancun, Mexico with pesos. And you fish in Cabo too, and then you blame it on the Mexicans when you somehow go to Mexico anyway. Shove it up your culo and lick it, pujo sucker. You people here in Omaha don't give a fuck. You act ghetto. You think bars are the problem. When there's people that could go in a bad neighborhood, is that a bar? That's in the public. You go to a bad neighborhood, you can tell me bars are the worst place to be for people? No, it's not. I could tell you bad churches, bad libraries, bad hangouts, bad neighborhoods, even in the street. You think bars are not good for me? Why don't you go to the people who think that because they're stupid? And the let it go faggot frozen logic, get that let it go gay ass frozen logic out of your fucking head, because letting it go does not mean everything. There's things that can't be let go. If your fucking daughter was to get murdered or raped by some random wahoo, would you let that go, parents? If your son was to get assaulted for something he never did, would you let that go? If somehow your own daughter was murdered, would you let that go, fuckfaces? You people in Nebraska, Omaha specifically, are the let it go gay ass frozen, and you don't fucking get, not everything can be let go. Maybe I should call you some names you don't want to be called. But then you called the police on me, and then I'm the fucking problem. Look who's talking. So when you people think you don't want to tell it to them because it's your friends, why don't you preach your shit what you're saying to me to your fucking little privileged little cuntbag friends who do this to me as well? But you won't, because you know of them. You don't hate her because God made her pretty. How sinful vanity can you fuck faces in Omaha be? I'm sorry to all Omaha. Omaha, you are full of that shit. And whether Democrat or Republican, you have no cultural diversity. In fact, number 5 worst cities for cultural diversity. You're 78% white. And I'm not talking about white Hispanic, white black, white Asian, multicultural. I'm talking just white alone. Omaha has no cultural diversity whatsoever. 78% white. 14% Hispanic, 12% black, and the rest whatever else. Omaha, if you think you're so nice, you ain't nice. You ain't nice because when the Husker fuckers win, or you get what you want. You are full of ghetto ass pussies. Sorry, Omaha, you are hell Maha. I don't give a fuck Maha. You people in Omaha are so fake. You are fake. Good day.